Hello everyone, I am Dr. Prachi Singh, Assistant Professor Mathematics, Government VYT PG Autonomous College, Durg, Chhattisgarh. Today we are discussing on MSc second semester Mathematics, paper first Advanced Abstract Algebra with unit Linear Transformations. As the name suggested, linear means an equation with first degree. It means the power of all the variables is 1, and transformation means a relation which transforms the elements of one set into elements of other set. In this topic we discuss the transformation on vector spaces. Let UF and VF are two vector spaces over the same field F, and T is a function from UF to VF is called a transformation if for all alpha belongs to UF implies that T alpha belongs to VF, and called a linear transformation if for all alpha beta belongs to UF and AB belongs to F. It means AB are scalars. Then T A alpha plus B beta is equal to T A into T alpha plus B into T beta. We explain this by examples. Example 1. Let D is a function from VF to VF. Self function where VF is equal to vector space of all polynomials with constant coefficients, and these constant coefficients are in F. Then function is defined as D of Fx. Fx it means polynomials is equal to differential coefficient of Fx for all Fx belongs to Vf will be a linear transformation as dAfx plus bgx is equal to d by dx and so on. It gives a dfx plus b dgx. So this d is a linear transformation. Example 2. Let t is a function from Vf to Vf where Vf is a vector space of all matrices m cross n matrices with entries in F. T is defined as T is a matrix of order m cross n is equal to P is another matrix of order m cross m, A m cross n, and Q is also another matrix of order n cross n. It means the total result is a matrix of order m cross n. Then for linear transformation, T A plus B B where A and B are m cross n matrices. It means A B belongs to V. P A plus B B Q is equal to P A Q plus B P B B Q. So A T A plus B T B. So T is a linear combination. Linear transformation. If this linear transformation T UF to VF is such that T A alpha plus B beta is equal to A T alpha plus B T beta and C T alpha is equal to C T alpha, then it is called homomorphism. If Tn, it means there are so many homomorphisms from UF to VF, then we can define a set LUV. It means set of linear transformations from U to V. Set of linear transformations from U to V is equal to Tn such that n belongs to I plus. It means 0, 1, 2 and so on. Tn U to V. Theorem, this LUV is vector space. Vector space, then it must have two binary operations. First binary operation T1 plus T2 alpha is equal to T1 alpha plus T2 alpha. And second, scalar multiplication, Ct alpha is equal to C of T alpha for all C belongs to F. Since Tn belongs to LUV, that is Tn is a function from U to V. If alpha belongs to U, implies that Tn alpha belongs to V, implies that T1 alpha, T2 alpha belongs to V, implies that T1 alpha plus T2 alpha belongs to V, implies that T1 plus T2 alpha is equal to T1 alpha plus T2 alpha. This belongs to V, so T1 plus T2 alpha also belongs to V, implies that T1 plus T2 belongs to L, U, V. Similarly, Ct belongs to L, U, V. Also, T1 plus T2 plus T3 is equal to T1 plus T2 plus T3. Associativity, and T1 plus T2 is equal to T2 plus T1. Commutativity. T plus 0 is equal to T as 0. 0 is not 0, it is 0 linear transformation such that 0 alpha is equal to 0 is the identity of LUV. If T belongs to LUV, implies that T alpha belongs to V, implies that minus T alpha belongs to V, implies that minus T belongs to LUV, such that T plus minus T is equal to 0. Hence, minus T is the additive inverse of T. Also, some distributors law, A plus B T alpha is equal to A T alpha plus B T alpha, which is belongs to V. So, A plus B T belongs to L U V. Similarly, A B T alpha is equal to A B T alpha belongs to V is equal to A B T alpha. So, A B T is equal to A B T. 1 into T alpha is equal to 1 into T alpha is equal to T alpha belongs to V. So 1 into T is equal to T. 1 is the unit element of LUV. Hence, LUV satisfies all the properties of vector space. So LUV is a vector space. Theorem 2. If T U to V and dimension U is equal to M, dimension V is equal to M, then we have to show that dimension LUV is equal to M into N. Proof. It is given that dimension U is equal to N. It means basis of U has N elements. Let S1 is equal to alpha 1, alpha 2 and so on, alpha n is the basis of U. Similarly, dimension V is equal to M. It means basis of V has M elements. So S2 is equal to beta 1, beta 2 and so on, beta M is the basis of V. Since T belongs to LUV, it means T is a linear transformation from U to V. If alpha j belongs to U, then T alpha j belongs to V. But V is a vector space and S2 is basis of V. So T alpha j is the linear combination of elements of S2. Implies that T alpha j is equal to Aij beta 1 plus A2j beta 2 plus and so on Amj beta m is equal to summation Aij beta I. Since S2 subset V, so each beta I belongs to V such that there must exist a T alpha j is equal to beta I for some alpha j belongs to U. It means image beta I has its pre-image alpha j in U. So T alpha j is equal to summation j is equal to 1 to n summation I is equal to 1 to m Aij Tij alpha j. Implies that T is equal to summation Tij. This belongs to LUV. Implies that S is equal to set Tij, I is equal to 1 to m, j is equal to 1 to n, generates LUV, implies that LUV is equal to LS. LUV is equal to LS. Now for S to be basis of LUV, अब हमको S को LUV का बेसिस प्रूव करना है. For this it must be linearly independent. S must be linearly independent. For independency of S, summation Aij Tij is equal to 0. अब Tij के साथ हमने लगा दिया अल्फा के is equal to 0. सब एक्सपेंड कर दिया. T11 अल्फा के is equal to beta 1. T21 alpha k is equal to beta 2 and so on. Putting all these values, we see that we get a relation in beta 1, beta 2 and so on, beta n. They are elements of S2 and S2 is linearly independent. So all Aij is equal to 0. As B1, B2 and so on, Bm are linearly independent. So if summation Aij Tij is equal to 0, then each Aij is equal to 0. Hence S is equal to A11, A12 and so on, Amn is linearly independent. Also we have earlier proved that LUV is equal to LS. So S is the basis of LUV. So dimension LUV is equal to number of elements in its basis S, and number of elements in S is equal to Mn. Hence the theorem. यही हमको प्रूव करना था.